Mr. Lockhart.
I was excited to make the movie. You know, I thought the movie had a chance of being something really special, and so on the day I was ready to go. Sometimes looking back on it, it's like, why did I even want to put myself through that? Like, sometimes I go to work and I'm like, if this was real life, I would never put myself in these situations, even if it was like a theme park ride or whatever. But, you know, in a way, that's why I love this job, because there's so many challenges and I get to do so many different things, and it's fun and exciting. Well, when I'm done, I just like to be home, you know, spend time with my family, and yeah, I like manual labor. That kind of chills me out, you know. I like to lay stones or like chop some wood or garden or something like that. Yeah.
Hours to go. I wanna be sedated. Nothing to do, nowhere to go.
He was great, you know. He's he works in a really slow and methodical way. He's incredibly visual, and he has like a real cinematic mind, you know, and he knows what he wants. He has a vision. And it was a collaboration. We had a lot of conversations about, you know, Lockhart, who he was and what was going on in each moment, and kind of how to craft the performance. But, you know, at the end of the day, I was just trying to bring his vision to life, because it's so clear. Anytime you can be in a real location, it's just helpful, you know, as an actor. So to be like at the castle was so amazing, you know. To be at an actual castle, to go to work at a castle is cool. And like all of the sets, even if the sets were built, they still had this like real eerie quality, you know. The production design is kind of like just dirty enough that it makes your skin crawl, and that's what it was like on set, for sure.
Nothing to do, nowhere to go. I wanna be sedated. Just put me in a wheelchair.
It was really intense. Yeah, for sure. Like that sequence, it took 2 weeks to shoot, which is because Gore is so specific about all the shots, and the shots are complicated. And, you know, I was strapped into that thing to keep my body horizontal. I couldn't really move, and I had like oxygen tube to breathe through, but nothing covering my eyes or my nose. And, you know, it was an intense 2 weeks, for sure.
Just put me in a wheelchair, get me on a plane. Hurry, 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 before I go insane.
I haven't seen a lot of the Harry Potter movies, so I have seen The Patriot. I have seen The Patriot, though, so I'll go with The Patriot, yeah. I don't know, Gandhi, you know, some Ben Kingsley Gandhi action. I think he's a pretty, he had pretty good, solid, no.
Before I go insane, can't control my fingers, can't control my brain.
Yeah, well, it's an oxymoron, you know, and I think it's because, like, my character Lockhart, he thinks he's well, you know. He thinks he's kind of like killing it at life. He's climbing the corporate ladder, and he's getting richer, and he's getting more powerful, and he thinks that's what makes him well. But I think that's the sickness. You know, he has the sickness, and that's why when he's diagnosed, he's in need of the cure. You know, so what he thinks makes him well, for him what wellness is, that is sickness, and that's why he needs a cure for wellness. The cure in the movie is not something I would recommend to a lot of people. It's more complicated and mysterious than it looks, you know. And I think it asks the movie, like, it asks the question, is the cure worse than the disease? I think that's one of the questions the movie asks. But you know, maybe more, I've played characters that need therapy more than I think need the cure.